Recently, we had a guy come to us at Redline to come buy a rotisserie. The gentleman's name was Barry, and he ran a really prominent YouTube channel called Joe Daddy's Garage. And so when he came to pick up a rotisserie from us, I gave him a tour of Redline, and during that tour, I kind of regretted later the way that I had phrased something, and what I had said was this. One of the things that I should mention to you that I see in our industry that I disapprove of highly is people come to us constantly wanting spare parts for their machine, and they want to know, will a spare part for our Redline product fit their Actress or their Eagle or everything in the world, their Harbor Freight, you name it. This is extra office space up here where we stock all kinds of spare parts, and everything is kind of broken up into categories. So everything in there is spare parts for hydraulic shop presses. A lot of our competitors don't bother to support their stuff with parts.
Right. Because
frankly, it's just very, very inconvenient to try and keep all the little nuances and little pieces that keep everything going. But that's something that we think is important here. So in that video, I kind of hinted at the fact that I had some frustration for the fact that customers were coming to us looking to buy replacement parts for our competitors' equipment. And that's half true. I do get kind of frustrated at this, but not at customers. I get frustrated at our competition that does not support their products with spare parts, leaving us to try and figure out what parts of ours actually fit our competitors' products in an attempt to try and help the customer. So the reason I'm shooting this with this particular background is this. Today I'm here at Tuxedo Distributors in Alvarado, Texas. This is one of our biggest lift suppliers. These guys supply us with all kinds of shop equipment. A lot of 2-post lifts, 4-post lifts, tire changers, all kinds of stuff. They support the brands Ideal, Kernel, and Launch out of this facility. And behind me is their parts department, and I do want to tell you they're doing a reconfiguring and reorganizing of their parts department right now. So frankly, it's kind of a mess, but what you can do is kind of watch this video and see what I'm getting at here, and that these folks stock an absolutely huge amount of spare parts. So if you'll humor me for just a second, I'm going to kind of walk through here. There's all their hydraulic hoses. Back behind that you see over there all of the replacement cables for their 2-post lifts. Look at all of the bins behind me, parts after parts after parts after parts for all of this stuff. Tire changers, wheel balancers, you know, everything in the world. And it just goes on and on and on and on. The reason that I'm showing you this video, and I want you to see this, is because I want people to understand the importance behind doing business with somebody that actually supports their product with spare parts after the sale, because it's really frustrating when you get on eBay and you find a hell of a deal on a 9,000-pound 2-post lift, and it's on there for some crazy price you just can't even believe. You buy the thing, and then of course, you know, a couple of years later, when you need a seal kit, that guy's nowhere to be found. He's out of business. No shit. You know, you can't stay in business when you're over here selling a 2-post lift for $1,300, $1,400, whatever it may be. So naturally, folks end up calling us up wanting to know, you know, will our cables or our seal kits or maybe replacement hydraulic cylinders. Look how many replacement hydraulic cylinders they have over here. It's just absolutely amazing, the number of hydraulic cylinders that are in stock here at Tuxedo Distributors in Alvarado, Texas. So anyways, all of this stuff is in stock, and I just wanted to make this quick little video to kind of put the bug in the back of your mind that maybe when you go to buy a piece of equipment, really consider, do you think this company is going to be around in 5-10 years able to supply you parts for it? If you're not, then you know what, you might want to reconsider. It doesn't hurt to call up somebody that you're thinking about buying a piece of equipment from, and before you ever order anything, you know, tell those folks, hey, I need to I need to buy a replacement valve or motor or whatever it be, and just see if they have it in stock. Just an idea I want to throw out there. Thanks again for Barry to come into Redline to pick up a rotisserie from us. Anyways, like and subscribe if you find this stuff helpful. Y'all have a great afternoon.